Hi guys, so now we're going to go ahead and keep practicing combining like terms. I noticed some of us were struggling, so I kind of want to go over this again and how we combine like terms. So this 7, ask yourself, is it negative or is it positive? It's positive because there is no symbol in the front, so it is just positive. Okay, let's go on to this number here, this 6. Is it negative or is it positive? It's negative because there's a negative in the front. Okay, so now they have different signs. So I ask myself, do I have more negatives or more positives? I have more positives. So I know this is going to be positive. So 7 minus 6 is 1. So I get positive 1. Now let's look at this right here. Is this 2k positive or negative? Positive, because there's a plus sign in the front. And you already know the question I'm going to ask next. This 9k, is it positive or negative? Positive, because there's a plus sign in the front. So 2 plus 9, that's 11. So I get plus 11k. Okay, so here, or you could have written this as 11k plus 1. Do you guys hear that helicopter? It's pretty loud. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Number 2. You're going to be asking yourself the same questions. Positive or negative? Positive. This 5z, positive or negative? Positive. So 8 plus 5 is 13. Z. Okay. This negative, oops, I already told you what it is. Hopefully you already knew. But this negative 7, can I combine it with anything? What do you guys think? No, I cannot combine it with anything. So this is just minus 7, and there's my answer. Okay, next one. This 5x, is it positive or is it negative? It's negative because there's a negative in the front. All right, what about this 6x? Positive or negative? Positive. There's a plus sign in the front. So what do I have more, positives or negatives? Positives again. And now I do 6 minus 5. 6 minus 5 is 1, so I get 1x. This 7, positive or negative? Positive, because there's a 1 in the front. You know my last question. This 4, positive or negative? Negative, because there's a minus sign in the front. So what do I have more of, positives or negatives? Well, in this case, I have more positives. 7 minus 4 is 3. So this is my answer, or I could have just written it as x plus 3. And both are acceptable because they mean the same thing. All right, one more problem. This is kind of a follow-up to the distributive property. So remember, to distribute means to multiply, and I need to multiply with everything inside the parentheses. So let's go ahead and draw our rectangle. What goes on the outside? Hopefully you said -4. What goes at the top? 7r minus 2. See if you can beat me. Okay, a negative times a positive. A negative times a positive. Now I'm no longer adding, I am multiplying. So negative times positive is negative. So 4 times 7 is 28. So I get negative 28r. A negative times a negative is positive, so I get positive 8. Okay, so you guys are going to be having different problems from the ones I worked on. I know usually I gave you guys problems that are similar to the ones on your worksheet, but this time you're going to be working on a brand new worksheet. And yeah, so it's just extra practice because I did see you guys struggling on Monday. And then we'll move on to some new stuff, okay, you guys? All right, I hope you're having a wonderful, what is it now? What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday.